Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
Rockingham County Today is sponsored by Cone Health and today's Annie Penn Hospital. So advanced is so close to home. ConeHealth.com. Rockingham County Schools reports another COVID exposure. No classes today at Bethany Elementary School. All grades will shift to virtual learning on Monday, October 12th until the 21st. In-person learning resumes October 22nd. Wentworth Elementary School is also closed until the 22nd. Moorhead High School will reopen October 19th. Medison Board of Aldermen met last night. The main topic, plans for Walk the Block, a downtown event scheduled for Friday, October 23rd from 5 till 11 p.m. East Murphy Street will be closed from South Market to Dalton Street. 5 businesses in that area sell alcohol. 2 restaurants, a microbrewery, winery, and bar. Aldermen unanimously approved a resolution allowing the possession and consumption of alcoholic beverages on public streets and sidewalks, and made it clear COVID guidelines must be followed during the event. For crowd control, there will be only one entrance. Participants will have armbands and specific cups will be used. Beer, 16 ounces, wine, 9 ounces. Mavis Dillon, representing the Western Rockingham Chamber of Commerce, spoke to the board about a continuing problem, vacant lots and buildings owned by Heather and Dan Hill being used for storage. She said there's an ordinance on the books and it needs to be enforced. The chamber has received a $500 grant from Duke Energy and will use that with other funds for a small business Saturday promotion this fall. The popular downtown Trick or Treat, which has attracted large costumed crowds for years, has been canceled, like most events during the pandemic. Kitty Williams was appointed to the Historic District and Properties Commission. She served previously. The board discussed their annual Good Neighbor and Good Citizens Awards to be presented in December. Ending on a positive note from last night's meeting, Detective John Brandon Shelton was presented the North Carolina Advanced Law Enforcement Certificate, the highest accreditation from the state. Police Chief Jason White, in presenting the certificate, commended Shelton for his dedication, continuing education, and hard work. He's been with the Madison Police 10 years and is the second person in the department to receive the designation. Rockingham County 911 had 117 total calls overnight, the majority medical, 2 drug overdoses, 1020 Georgia Avenue, Eden, female 24, and 461 Keystone Drive, Reedsville, female 31, both were transported to the hospital. 2 teenagers ran away from a group home at 1115 Rosemont Drive, Reedsville, females 14 and 17. A code red was issued, and they were located within an hour. I'll be talking with Rockingham County Emergency Services 911 Director Rodney Cates today. You'll find that podcast on our Mike Moore Media Facebook page, YouTube, Twitter, and other platforms. That should be posted around 9:30. Keith and Kevin Lane at Lane's Family Pharmacy remind all of us to shop local. That's very important, that we support our hometown businesses. Lane's is local. Your friends and neighbors, they're working hard to serve you every day. Prescriptions, home medical supplies, county-wide delivery, and giving back to our communities. That's what local is all about. For that convenient county-wide delivery, call this number, 336-627-4600, 627-4600. Stop in Lanes, Highway 14 Eden, or use their drive-through. Bottom line, shop local, shop Lanes. Get your flu shot now. Rockingham County weather. Today, increasing clouds, high 71, low 55. For the weekend, a 70 to 80% chance of rain, High Saturday 67, intermittent showers. High Sunday 73, heavier rain. Monday, 70% chance of rain continues in the forecast. High 77. Then sunny to mostly sunny the rest of the week. Get current weather information anytime at mikemore.media, along with Rockingham, our live stream weather camera. That's sponsored by Heat and Air Controllers for year-round comfort, whatever the weather. Jeff with Heat and Air was at our house earlier in the week, giving us kind of a routine maintenance to make sure everything's in good shape for the winter heating season, and it all checked out, I'm glad to say. That's something you may want to do. Be sure your heating system is ready. Call Heat and Air Controllers. Need a tow? Dave's Towing is a call away 24 hours a day at this number, 336-932-7478. That's Dave's Towing. Now a check on the community calendar, sponsored by Night Owl National Stoneworks in Eden. Granite, quartz, and marble for residential and commercial. Ask about the Mike Moore Media discount. Night Owl National Stoneworks, providing the competitive edge. Free drive-through mobile food market, fresh produce, meat, bread, and staple items given to qualified families based on income, serving Medison and Mayodan residents only who are not currently served by Lot 2540. Today, 3 till 5 at 401 West Decatur Street in Medison. Other giveaways coming up November 13th and December 11th. It's music night at the Spencer Penn Center. Doors open at 5. Music starts at 5:30. Rebound Road, the featured band. Cookies, chips, and drinks available for purchase. Suggested admission donation, $5. Prayer walk to honor and remember George Gill, former city employee, on the track and grounds of Draper Recreation Center, Mill Avenue, Eden, tomorrow, 4 till 6. Live bluegrass music at the Sandy Ridge Community Center, NC 704, tomorrow at 6, featuring Steve Marshall and High Road. Concessions available. Free family movie, Seed, The Untold Story, at Stoneville Memorial Park, Friday, October 16th at 6, hosted by good stewards of Rockingham County and the town of Stoneville. The Salvation Army of Rockingham County Angel Tree registration now underway for Eden and Medison Mayodan families through October 20th, Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 by appointment only at 314 Morgan Road in Eden. If you have an event coming up, I'll announce it free. Text it to 336-932-1881 or email rockinghamcountync@gmail.com. Here's today's Consumer Report.
The coronavirus has claimed another national restaurant chain. Ruby Tuesday, a casual dining chain, has filed for a Chapter 11 bankruptcy, saying the loss of business caused by the pandemic has forced it to reorganize. The company says all of its restaurants will remain open during the reorganization. There has been a wave of retail bankruptcies since the coronavirus shut down the economy, and industry experts predict there will be more in the months ahead. According to the retail publication Retail Dive, there are at least 17 national retailers at risk of default. 11 of the 17 are clothing retailers. Land Rover is recalling nearly 1,100 2020 and 2021 Range Rover sport vehicles with 19-inch wheels. The company says the tire inflation pressure label and the tire placard label have incorrect tire pressure information for the vehicle. I'm Mark Huffman. Learn more at consumeraffairs.com.
Today in history, October 9th, 1781, the last major battle of the Revolutionary War took place at Yorktown, Pennsylvania. The American forces, led by George Washington, defeated the British troops under Lord Cornwallis. 1888, the Washington Monument opened to the public. In TV land, 1967, Doc Severinsen replaced Skitch Henderson as music director of The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. Big name birthdays today: Sharon Osbourne, 69, David Cameron, 55, Sean Lennon, 46, Jackson Brown, 73. And I have a very special bell ringer birthday close to home today. My good friend and computer expert, Rick Wall, in Reidsville. I tell you, he is so smart. He has spent hours and hours helping me for business and at home. I highly recommend his business, Compute This. Happy birthday to Rick Wall today. And if you have a birthday coming up, I'll be glad to announce it. Just again, text it to this number, 336-932-1881. Rockingham County Today is sponsored by Cone Health. We're with you, conehealth.com. And by Tire Max, all about floors, good smiles, Carolina Fuels, Vernon Family Dairy, Fair Funeral Home, Rise Up Reidsville, Shop Rockingham County, Shop Stokes County, Night Owl National Stoneworks. Certainly appreciate these fine businesses, and I appreciate you listening to Rockingham County Today. We'll finish with our motivational moment. Make the most of today. Translate your good intentions into actual deeds. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, friends, and I remind you, as always, to count your blessings.